Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. I haven't posted any NASCAR 25 news lately, or screenshots or anything. I've just been severely under the weather. Just the sickness in the whole house, but kind of filling up to it for today since the game, as I'm recording this, the game is about 2-3 days away. And yeah, I figured why not make a little video on maybe some of the stuff that I missed. We also got some information on why there's only a digital copy of the game, the paint booth, and can you race cup cars on ARCA tracks? So I came across a interview, I think it was like Takeover or Take One, something like that. I can't remember. I'm sorry. But they had Matt Lewis on, and he kind of went over a couple little things. But those are the three things that I found more interested to me. So what we're going to do is, you guys are seeing the screenshots and, driver photos that were released that I never got to. But we're going to play kind of his reason on, again, the paint booth, why there's only a digital copy, and why you cannot drive cup cars on ARCA tracks and ARCA cars on cup tracks and stuff like that. So that's what we're going to do, and hopefully you'll enjoy.
While we were on the topic of tracks, there are obviously quite a few in them. Also, because you have 4 different series in the game, right? Are they restricted to the respective series they run on in real life, or is that just a free-for-all, basically?
Unfortunately, yes. And this is another just time sink, right? It's something that we would have liked to have gotten to. Some of the old NASCAR games in the past let you run a ARCA car on tracks where they don't compete, or vice versa, a cup car on a track where they don't typically compete. But it just kind of goes back to that same thing, right? It's not just the driving itself, but that's part of it, creating all the car setups per track, and then tuning the AI speeds for different car models, stuff like that. And so it just becomes this exponential workload, right? Where it's like 30 something tracks times 4 series times, all the individual car setups and things like that. And so it's something we definitely have to put in the future plans. We just didn't quite get to it for this first iteration.
And again, you heard it from his mouth. And this really isn't a problem to me. Would it be cool? Absolutely. But I'm hoping for it in the next game. And I'm really hoping it's for the next game. But again, this is not a deal breaker for me. So I'm okay with that. On to the next one.
Nicely into another community question. They were wondering about an in-game paint booth and the ability to create your own schemes. I mean, particularly in career mode, adding your own branding and stuff like that would just add to the immersion. What's the plan for that?
We definitely will have a car creator, as we call it. It will be advanced from, I think, anything they've seen in prior titles, for sure. We haven't shown any videos on it yet. We're probably going to do that sometime shortly before launch, just to put some things out and kind of show how that works. It's not just the car itself. There's some other elements, pit boxes, haulers, things like that you can palletize with colors and designs and things like that. So we're excited about it. It's as you guys have probably seen, people spend inordinate amounts of time in there creating all of these old school paint schemes, using tiny shapes and rotating them to make old logos and doing all kinds of cool stuff. So we're excited to see what people can create with this thing.
And I don't know about you, but to me, that's great news. Now, I'm not one of those people that are, I'm not very good at making paint schemes, but I really do like to have a good-looking car. Not that there won't be any in the game that come with the game. It's just I like to put my touches on things. And even though I'm not, super detailed, I've seen some really good-looking paint schemes that people made. But at the end of the day, I just hope the paint booth is better than what we had in World of Outlaws, Dirt Racing 24, the game before that, and the Heat series. So very exciting news for me. Very happy, and I know a lot of people will also be happy. So on to the last clip that we have, and hopefully you'll enjoy.
What made you decide not to have a physical copy of the game? Aren't you missing out on a lot of sales and also visibility, especially in stores on the shelves?
Yeah, so I don't know how it is for you guys, but the gaming aisles are nearly non-existent here. It's pretty crazy, especially Xbox. If you go in, you might see, you know how they have sort of sections of games, right? Or sections of aisles. There might be one section of Xbox. There's typically maybe two for PlayStation, and then there's a sizable Switch market, obviously. But this is another one where I say that's less a choice that we made and more a choice that the industry made. I think if they had their way, the EAs and the Ubisofts and the big boys would all not do retail anymore, because it's a painful process. Like, let's be honest. And you know, I'm not trying to diss an entire segment here, but the discs are useless. The minute you put them in the tray, they become coasters, right?
Yeah, just
everybody does a day one update. Everybody replaces the disc.
And there you have it. So, digital only. To all the people that I tried to help on Facebook and the NASCAR 25 groups, and everybody asking the same question over and over, where can I get the physical copy? I can get the physical copy. And me trying to tell them, it was only digital. It was only digital. I even took a screenshot from Matt Lewis replying to a comment under NASCAR 25's Twitter account, X account, sorry, where he stated in the comments that it would only be it would only be digital copy, that there would be no physical. And I took that screenshot, posted it into, again, different Facebook groups for NASCAR 25, and I got called a liar. I got called, spreading false information. And I had, probably 2 or 3 people say, well, Google says it's going to have a physical copy. No. So everyone that called me a liar and said that I was, putting false information out there, suck it. Okay? And I hate to be that way, but I got called out so much for that at this point it's kind of whatever. But I tried to tell y'all, nobody listened. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. This will probably be the last video before NASCAR 25 comes out. Again, we are probably, I think, 2 or 3 days away at this point. So I hope you all enjoy. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel for more content. And you know damn well when NASCAR 25 comes out, probably not right away, but I am going to be putting out a lot of NASCAR 25 content. So let me know if you enjoyed this video. What's your thoughts down below? Leave it in the comment section. And I will see you all next time. Take care.